Hey everyone, welcome back to Beautiful Sanctuary. This is just the other segment of the video, the chit chat portion, where we talk about candidate feelings and thoughts just randomly. And today's random topic is, do you love yourself? Do you honestly and truly love yourself no matter what? Because I think this was a very touchy topic like the other one. And loving yourself doesn't mean that you're conceited in a lot of things, because that's what a lot of people think. When you love yourself, you're over obsessed with yourself, as you should be. Don't wait on anyone else to be over obsessive with you, because to me that like becomes like creepy, almost creepy in a way, a little bit. But well, it's good if a person over obsesses. That means they, if their heart is in the right place, hopefully, then all will go well. But if you get with someone and your heart is not in the right place, then it's like you got to deal with whatever baggage that you're dealing with, and as long as well as theirs. I feel like all my topics be about the same thing. My thoughts don't really be all over the place like that. It do, but my thoughts be all over the place when the camera is off. And then I'm like, dang, I could have talked about that. But I think at this point, when I do have random thoughts, I think I should just write them down, so that I don't forget them when they do come randomly, so that I'm not just sitting here trying to think, okay, what should I think? What should I say? Because I don't want to keep talking about the same thing over and over and over again. Loving yourself leads to good relationships and all that type of stuff. So next random topic is, I guess, falls in the same category, is energy. You are what you attract is who you are on the inside, a lot of times, because you have those good people who are genuinely trying to do the right thing and genuinely trying to treat people how they want to be treated. Because my mother taught me, treat others how you would want to be treated. And I don't know, it's like everybody just forgot about that rule. When it comes to your energy, I'm not gonna say, because a lot of times people, like I was stating, that people who have good energy, we tend to, because I put myself in that category, I do, but somebody that has good energy. Like, we've all been through that part of being toxic in some type of way, because nobody's perfect. We all got red flags out here, but once you've been through that, and then you try to better yourself, no matter how that may look or how long it may take, then once you put your toxicness into like a bag, tie it real tight, put that bag in another bag, tie that bag real tight, and throw it away, and keep it there, keep it away, then you will start to, it's like, what, as good as I can explain it, it's like flies to a light. It's like flies to a light. Those flies will be attracted to your light, good and bad things, but a lot of bad things. People spirit who are drawn to people with good spirits, a lot of times, are the toxic things. Good energy draws bad energy. I don't know why. I do not know why. And a lot of times it's not a teachable lesson for us. A lot of times it's for the other person. Okay. And then all with that, when it comes to that, you have to watch how you treat people, because if that person is now like in tune with like their spirit team or their spirit guides and stuff like that, you have to watch how you treat that person, talk to that person, Because a lot of times when you are attached to a person that's spiritually inclined in any type of way, it's like their spirit team along with your own, if you are in tune with your spirit team like that, then it's like you won't have like anything karmic happen to you until you are separated from that person. And if in between when that separation happens, if you have said anything crazy to that person, and you don't know how spiritually inclined they are, you might want to watch out. Perfect example, Cardi B. Perfect example. You can't, when a person is spiritually inclined, you cannot talk or treat them any type of way. Especially if you've seen in the past and you can clearly see that their spirit team and their spirit guide do not play about them. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. Not a joke at all. So, if you are, because people who are still living in their toxic feminine or toxic masculine will not admit. They won't admit. They won't. Nobody likes to admit when they're wrong. Nobody. If somebody who is not used to like taking accountability for their actions, once they get with somebody who does take accountability for their actions, the other person who that's living in their either toxic masculine or feminine will have a problem with anything the other person does or says. And it's weird because people do that. It's like to, I would say, stroke their ego, or just to take the spotlight off of them and the things that they are still doing while in their toxic masculine and feminine. And it's sad that these people that are still in their toxic masculine and feminine don't see how much that they do to other people until something happens and they get a reality check that they can't cash. So yeah, just watch how you talk to people. Even if you are a person that has good energy, I'm pretty sure I talked about this as well. This is not a main channel video. This is just the chit chat portion. And you have to just remain calm when you know that you are dealing with a toxic feminine or a toxic masculine, whatever the case is. Okay, because because karma, I don't care what nobody says. I've had front row seats to somebody else's karma on how they treated me, and I've also had my own dose of karma on how I responded to how somebody treated me. So when somebody is talking to me crazy, talking about me personally, I don't care. I do not care, because I know for a fact you're gonna get yours. However you may get it, whenever you may get it, you gonna get it. So when somebody's talking, bad mouthing, curse me out, call me out names, in the book, outside the book, under the book, beside the book, on top of the book, all over the book. When you know that you're spiritually protected, you don't gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say nor do anything. Not say or do anything. Like for me recently, I had somebody last month, I had somebody do me absolutely insane. And right now, that person's in the hospital. You can't talk and do everybody any type of way, because you don't know who they're connected to or what they're connected to. You don't know. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna leave all these thoughts here, because I do have to go and continue and complete my day, my 24 hours of the day of today. Tomorrow is the weekend. I'm not sure how I want to do, I forgot what it was called. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I want to do the self check-ins on the weekends. If y'all have any comments, any bright ideas, I would love to hear them. down in the comments section below. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any videos, any chit chat videos that I do post on this channel. I hope everyone continues to have a blessed, good, and wonderful rest of your Friday. If I do come up with anything for a soul check-in for tomorrow or Sunday, I will let y'all know by posting a video. So be on the lookout for that. Turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on soul check-ins, so that we don't take any old or negative energy into a brand new week. So yeah, bye.